Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, also on X, and also on Facebook. We have a story today. Sebastian Bach posted some recent photos with Diamond David Lee Roth. So let's talk about this for a few minutes right here on what show is this?
Hey, this is Michael Anthony right here, and you are watching exclusively Van Halen on the Johnny Bean TV. Keep it there. Woo! See ya!
Hey, what's up, you guys? Johnny Bean here. This is exclusively Van Halen, the Van Halen Show on YouTube, on X, on Facebook. This is also a podcast. So if you want to get your podcast over on Spotify, you can do that. Very cool. But hey, here on YouTube, we have channel members, and we like to give those members, the top tier members, a shout out at the top of every talk show. So let's do that. Channel membership, great way to help support the channel, support these shows. And the top tier are the executive producers. They are currently Music Therapy Laz, Majestic PB and J Cat, Woody Be Real, Flipper Carlin, CC, Bay Area Rich, Sherman Callahan, Nova 9, Warlag, R Habs, and of course, Janice, Lala the intern. Thank you guys for your continued support for this channel and these shows. Awesome, you guys. All right, I know this is just a pop-up show, so there wasn't really any I didn't have the. Anyway, here we are. All right, let's just do it. Let's go over to Van Halen News Desk. Sebastian Bach. I can't think of anyone who embodies the spirit of rock and roll more than Diamond David Lee Roth. Look at this, you guys. Very cool. This was posted yesterday. There's a photo of David Lee Roth with Tone Loc in the chat. In the chat or in the comments down below. What's the Tone Loc Van Halen connection? Does anybody know? I'm not going to say. I want you guys to tell me in the live chat or in the comments down below on playback. Speaking of live chat, who do we have here? We have Raymond. He says, what? Raymond, what's up, man? And we have Michael Tagler, channel member. Good to see you guys. Like I said, this is just a pop-up show. So, hey, MPN, you got it, man. Sort of. I mean, that was the track. Janice will watch the replay. Thank you so much, Janice. Is the audio okay, you guys, on Facebook and on YouTube and X? Is everything okay? My laptop just likes to crash all the time. All right, let's keep going. Very cool. So, Tone Loc, Sebastian Bach with Diamond Dave. Sebastian Bach posted this yesterday, which I think was the day before. Today is, what is today? Today's Tuesday. I don't even know what the day is anymore, you guys. I'm so busy. Anyway, this was posted Sunday, I think. Sebastian Bach posted this Sunday about David Lee Roth and the M3 Rock Festival. Rock and roll is a spirit animal, and I can't think of anyone who embodies the spirit of rock and roll more than Diamond David Lee Roth of the mighty Van Halen. So this is Sebastian Bach. A couple of weeks back, somewhere in the Hinterland Who's Who, it actually occurred on this earth that I got to play a very private show with an all-time hero, Diamond David Lee Roth. Cannot divulge the location of this activity as we were sworn to secrecy. but to say it was exciting for me, and there was an understatement of momentous proportions. I knew I was going to be on stage with David Lee Roth that night, and all day I was transported back to the feeling of going to see Van Halen in concert when I was a kid, which was an excitement that cannot be put into words. Unbelievably, I still have my 1983 Van Halen fan club kit that I was sent way back in 1983, which I brought to the show in 2025. And David Lee was kind enough to sign the VH fan club membership certificate for me 42 years later. That's pretty amazing. Anybody else watching this that was in the Van Halen fan club way back when? I'll admit I wasn't, but I was in the Star Wars fan club when I was a kid, and I still have that membership card somewhere. I've actually met a bunch of the actors, but sadly most of them have passed away, like Dave Prowse, Darth Vader, Jeremy Bulloch, Boba Fett. I met Anthony Daniels, C-3PO. Met a lot of people. Let's see, where are we? I mean, what are the odds of that ever happening? Of that even happening? If that wasn't enough, I also brought my tour program from the Women and Children First tour, which Diamond Dave was kind enough to sign as well. Gonna get this all linen back framed and up on the wall for the rest of my days. Hey, Johnny A., what's going on, man? Your brother was a part of the Kiss Army? That's cool, man. Let's see. Bach continues here. Looking forward to playing with Diamond and Dave, I think it means Diamond Dave, at the M3 Festival in Maryland this May. And who knows, maybe we'll take this show on the road, like Diamond Dave Lee says himself. Hey man, hope to bump into you at an airport sometime. Thank you for a lifetime of inspiration, laughs, and good times, and great rock and roll. So there's a great photo. Sebastian Bach and David Lee Roth. So it was Sebastian that posted this stuff. I think he posted it to his Instagram account. Again, this was, I believe this was on Sunday. If you notice, Sebastian's wearing a David Lee Roth t-shirt from, I think from Eat 'em and Smile days. That's cool. And you'll notice, bottom of this photo, you'll see like a Women and Children First tour book. Another great photo of Dave and Sebastian right there. And here you can see the tour book, and you can see it signed. So that's pretty cool. I have that same tour book here somewhere. So I think that's it. Then of course you got comments. And then of course the first photo here is Tone Loc with Roth and Sebastian Bach. So again, in the comments down below on playback, what's the Tone Loc David Lee Roth connection? You guys may remember a long time ago. So very cool. So Sebastian Bach posts photos. I think it was on Instagram. They played a secret show somewhere recently, and they'll be playing the M3 Rock Festival coming up in Maryland. I think it said in May. So that's cool. Right on. Lewis! Wild Thing song. That's right, man. Tone Loc had a song called Wild Thing, and he used the well, you guys tell me. You guys tell me what it was. Let's see. Johnny A says Roth should get Steve Villa. Who's Steve Villa?
Johnny.
Huh?
Hey, Johnny. I'm over here.
Where are you? Who is that?
Over here. Over here, Johnny. Hey, Johnny. How you doing? This is Steve.
Is that Steve Via? I think that's Steve Vai. You're saying Roth should get Steve Vai? That'd be cool, man. You know? Yeah, why not? Get Steve Vai and get this guy right here. Hey,
Sure
this is
thing.
Billy Sheehan. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Okay, ready?
Ready.
Hola, amigos. This is your bass player, Billy Sheehan. You're watching me right here on my dear friend, John. It went away.
Oh no.
Johnny Bean. I can. We do radio IDs all the time, but if it's not written down, even if the guy is standing right there, it's a weird mental
You
problem.
said we're dear friends,
Johnny,
but then you couldn't remember my name.
dear friend, what's it?
Who is that?
No, it's a weird thing. Whenever we do radio IDs or TV things, if it's not written down, you're lost. It's hilarious. But Johnny B, come on, here we go. Let's do take two. I'll get it this time. I swear to God.
All right, ready.
All right. Hola, amigos. This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player, here with my dear friend Johnny Bean. I never forget this guy. He's been so wonderful for me. Let me do take three. Sorry.
Thank you, Billy.
I overdid it now. Here we go. Hola, amigos. This is Billy Sheehan, your bass player, saying hello to you from the fabulous Johnny Bean Show. And thank you for having me on, Johnny. And I hope I see you all around. New Talus is out. New Winery Dog's coming. Gracias.
Billy Sheehan? Yeah, get Billy Sheehan. Get Steve Via. Steve Vai. I think, who's that other guy? Who's the other dude?
Hey, it's Greg Bissonette. You're watching Johnny Bean TV.
Bissonette is cool. He's a cool guy. But you know who I like? I like this guy right here.
Hey everybody, this is Francis Valentino, and you are currently watching Johnny Bean TV.
There you go. There you go. Francis Valentino, drummer for David Lee Roth. Yeah. So M3 Festival is coming up. We'll get some news about that when that happens. It'll be cool. You know. Raymond says hopefully Dave didn't charge for his autograph. Charge Sebastian Bach for his autograph? I don't think so. I don't think he would have. Who knows? Clint Flowers says Wild Thing. Yeah, so the Tone Loc connection to Van Halen is Wild Thing. But didn't he do 2 songs and use Van Halen sampling? I know there was another band. I want to say 2 Live Crew. There was another band that had a song. It was called like the F song or something, and it had the main riff to this track right here. You guys might remember. You guys remember that? This was back in the early 90s. 89, 90. I think I want to say 90 when a lot of this stuff was happening. A long time ago. What else? What else is happening? A couple quick things. Michael Anthony posted on social medias this morning. Looks like he's driving to Vegas. And it was pretty cool. I'll show you guys a quick screen cap of that. Very quick. Let me just grab the screen cap when it shows him. Looks like he's driving a I want to say Winnebago, but that's not the correct term. Did you guys see this? Out to Vegas for a little R&R. And Michael had well, here's the screen cap of Michael Anthony this morning. There he is. So, wearing a Burger King crown. He had said I think he had said they had stopped for lunch or something. So, there we go. That was posted this morning. I think it was this morning. Mad Anthony, the man. Very cool. Wait a minute. Wait. What was I going to do? Oh. A couple things. There we go. Let's see. We'll take a few. We're at about 15 minutes in. We'll go for a little bit, you guys. Normally, I like to keep the shows super short and to the point, but we'll go for a little bit, you guys. Marcus, thank you for tuning in, because I know this is just a pop-up show. There was no warning about the show at all. I know. So Sammy did with Van Halen. The Who won't get fooled again. That's true. I remember figuring that out when that first came out. Let's see. Yeah, I'm not plugged in, but I remember it was something like Edward played the keyboard part on the guitar. Right? Something like that. Very cool. Marcus, thanks for tuning in, man. Let's see. Jeff T, channel member. Good to see you, dude. Brandon. We met at the Alex Van Halen event down in, was it Culver City? Hey, Johnny Bean, how are you? I'm doing good. How are you doing, man? Over on Facebook. With all this unreleased Van Halen footage, do you think the legendary Oakland Fair Warning shows will be released? And do you think all this unreleased footage will be used in a Van Halen documentary? Never say never. Although from what a lot of us have heard, that the legendary Oakland Fair Warning show really doesn't exist. Those 3 tracks, and in the chat, what are those 3 tracks? The Oakland, the professionally recorded stuff that was played way back on, I think. Well, I know I saw the stuff on MTV when I was a kid. It was used for media and used for news, those 3 tracks. From what, I mean, from really what the band has said all these years is that only those 3 songs were recorded. So supposedly the whole show does not exist, unfortunately. Although somebody somewhere on the internet somewhere was saying something about another Fair Warning show that does exist, that may possibly be pro shot. There was this venue in, was it Maryland or Maine? You guys know there's a Diver Down. There's a Diver Down show out there that's not that it's, I mean, it's when I say pro shot, this venue, I guess, would film all the shows. And they didn't have big, they weren't using like screens back then, like the big LED screens or screens behind the stage. So I guess technically it would be pro shot. But there was this venue, I want to say it was in Maryland or somewhere, because this bootleg sometimes is credited saying Washington, like Washington, D.C. That's by Maryland, right? Or is that the same place? I don't know. I've never been to either. Anyway, there's a Diver Down era show that's out there. You guys can see it. And this is just what I've seen written on the internet. I'm not saying this is fact, but it's possible that Van Halen did play that venue on the Fair Warning tour, and there is a pro shot Fair Warning show from that venue, but it's not released. But supposedly, like, it exists, like somebody has it. And do I think with all this unreleased footage, there will be a Van Halen documentary? I mean, when this stuff gets released, I mean, people can make their own. If you're talking official documentary, who knows? But, people make YouTube documentaries all the time, or internet documentaries. And supposedly with this stuff, because it's all stamped Van Halen Chronicles, supposedly that was the name of these tapes from way back when. Like, supposedly these tapes came from Van Halen's manager, Noel Monk. And he sadly passed away. It was a few years ago. I remember we talked about it on here. And his estate had an auction. And supposedly that's where these tapes came from. That's what I'm hearing. I mean, I don't know that for fact, but that's just, on the internet. You can look this stuff up. And so yeah, as far as the stuff that came out last week, I think it was a week ago Thursday or something, right? Will that be used for an official documentary? Who knows? Like I said, anybody can take the footage and make any kind of, whatever they want on the internet. I mean, that's what people are doing. There was another channel that took a bunch of the Panama video outtakes, the live stuff, and they mixed them all together and made a pretty good looking video. I talked about that the other day. I posted a link to that previous show, just from Sunday. Yeah, I think it was Sunday. If you check out the show, the show where I talked about Michael Anthony playing the Chad Smith L.A. fire. They did a benefit down at Aviator, this club down in Malibu. I think it was Friday night they did that, and then I talked about it Sunday night. But I posted in the links in the live chat for this video that this other YouTube channel put a bunch of the live Panama footage together, and they did a pretty good job. So, as far as a Van Halen documentary, like I said, anybody can make their own kind of documentary, whatever. As far as like something official, who knows? I don't know. But you never know. But the footage is pretty awesome. Check it out. Check it out. All right, you guys. Let's see what else. Let me scroll back. Say hi to some people here. Yo, what's up? What's up? Is it Falconetti? What's up, man? There you go. Raymond says Sammy did Baba O'Reilly on his 83 tour. That's cool. Very cool. And yes, Brandon. Yeah. Hear about it later. So this is Living Unchained. Those are the 3 official Fair Warning videos. And they were filmed. They were officially filmed by Van Halen. But they were used for media. Remember, that was right, like, was it before MTV? It was right around the time MTV started. But as far as that show, like the entire thing, they've said that it doesn't exist, sadly. I would be shocked if the whole thing came out, really. But like I said, supposedly there was a venue in Maryland. It's probably still there, actually. But they used to film all their shows for themselves. And there is a Diver Down era show that does exist. You guys can look it up. It's very possible Van Halen played that venue in 81, and there is footage that the venue did film. And somebody has it. I mean, it's not out there. It would be amazing if the stuff got out. But, I mean, that's the thing. The past few years, we've had a lot of amazing stuff just come out of nowhere. Like last week. And who knows? I think we'll see more stuff, though. We'll definitely see more stuff in the future. But as far as certain things, who knows? All right. So, all right. I think, where are we at? About 24 minutes. Yeah, I like to keep these shows right around 30 minutes. Right around 30-ish minutes or so. But hey, smash that thumbs up, you guys. Smash that subscribe button. We're looking to get, is it 13K? I think we're only like 200. We're only 200 subscribers away from hitting 13K. Music Therapy Laz. Yeah, I just saw that. I'll listen to it once I end the show. 13K. We're only about 200 subscribers away. So if you'd like to help support the channel, support these shows, just subscribing. You know, and we're basically everywhere there is on social media. We're on TikTok. We're on Instagram. We're on Spotify as a podcast. Everywhere there is, you can follow. And hey, if you'd like to drop a review about these shows or just about my brand in general, drop a review, ! Review in the chat here on YouTube. I would appreciate those reviews, such as these right here. Thank you, guys. And actually, in the description of this video, we have Sweetwater affiliate links if you would like to help support the channel. And if you want to go through Sweetwater, buy some, get some guitar picks, get some strings, whatever. But if you use my link, that helps support these shows. So it just makes it easier for me to bring these shows to you. I love doing these shows. I've been doing these shows. We're going on 10 years of doing this. And I love doing this stuff. Yeah. All right. Music Therapy Laz, I see you. I'll listen to, and subscribe to our friend Laz too. Subscribe to him. A lot of times I jump on with him on his show on Thursdays. So, all right. Actually, Laz, wait a minute. Wait. Laz, look at this. I'll talk about this on the next show. Couple things. I got a couple things to talk about. Got a workbench now. Working on guitars, all that stuff. All right. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we're just under 30 minutes. So thank you for watching, you guys. Our channel members, thank you again for your continued support for this channel and these shows. And we will see you. We'll see you guys, I guess tomorrow. Here on what channel are we watching? Let's see, who should we do? Brad Gillis. Yes. Okay.
Get some guitars. Turn around. Here we go. Tell me when. Hey, this is Brad Gillis from Night Ranger, and you're checking out Johnny Bean.
Thank you for watching. Click on another video on the screen here on YouTube. Drop your comments below. What was the Tone Loc Van Halen connector? Let us know down below, and I will see you guys on my next show right here on Johnny Bean TV. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.